MLB. Welcome to the show. All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for Philadelphia, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. And an easy out to start the game. This is Corbin Carroll.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
There's the strike. One out. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Bunts it towards the mound. The throw to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two down, base is empty. Trey Turner now. On the ground, Sosa sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Miami, and at the plate for Miami, Ari. Berto Hernandez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Here's
the right
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
This is off the inside. Ball one. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That pitch gets the corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And there's the ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away. And here is Sosa to the plate. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that's fouled off. And that chance handled. There's one. Out. And that's two. Second inning set to go. This is Bryson's stop. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Sends it to first and quickly one away in the second. Now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Brent Rooker stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That one the other way. Slings to first in time. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So now 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Got him. And that's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that one is inside ball one. Outside with a breaking ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one misses. And it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Into the outfield, base hit.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next pitch is downstairs. One down. Throw over to first. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And now
outside,
1 and 2. Stop. And there's 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 outs. That one missed. Gets down, base hit, and it gets by him. Coming home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Myers at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Reaching down, makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, number 4. Kershaw back to work. On the inside corner for a strike. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, tag, out at second. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 and 1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Back to the top of the lineup, Wyatt Langford stands in for the Phillies. Out there to center, Myers coming on. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Tries to get back and save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch.
Runner on the goal, bunting, and he pops it up. Durant, and that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1. Runners on the move. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Heriberto Hernandez. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Inside.
No, inside.
And that's ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And a foul ball. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Lenny Sosa digs in now. Carroll hustling after it. And that ends the inning. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So up next, Edmundo Sosa. The other way, hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Brent Rooker stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here in Miami, bottom of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the slider just misses.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Jake Berger will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Carroll moving under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Carroll ranging into the alley and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Johan Rojas. Up the middle, Duran. On to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Next is the speedy first baseman, and he's already singled in this game. First
Ball
offering and
inside.
it just misses.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Phils trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
The batter, the catcher.
And now it's JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Throw safe. Kershaw checks on the runner. He's back in safely. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
2.
And the throw, he's out at third. That one the other way. Handles, throws to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Agustin Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that
No ball, 2
fastball.
strikes.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing, called strike. Carroll. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Ezekiel Duran. Inside and it hit him. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And the first offering is not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Sosa. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Kershaw back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 is the count.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Pretty
No
frugal
ball, 2
guy.
strikes.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. Strike one. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a base hit into right center field. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Turner pass to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here comes Torque to the plate.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Rojas drifts towards it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit.
Edmundo Sosa.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
He's
out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. And now Brent Rooker.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
First pitch swinging.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All right, there's number
No
8.
ball, 2
1
strikes.
away.
Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Jake Berger. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
That's
1-1.
down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he went inside a
2
couple of
strikes.
times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Carroll corrals it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Rojas on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Number 4 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, Duran. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that is out of play.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Throw on to Torkelson, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers.
That ball's carrying. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. And there's a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. They're waving around Duran. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's fouled away. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes, unfortunately.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So a man aboard. Spencer Torkelson, the next up for the Marlins. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. 1 away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a base hit knocks in a run.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run across. He's in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Zips it across. 2 gone. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Now pitching for the
And
Marlins,
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Late
84.
backer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Popped up first base side. And
foul ball.
that is foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Corbin Carroll stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Backer, a 6'2 righty, 29 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2016. And a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Myers makes the catch. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
now batting the third baseman,
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate.
Runner, yes,
Here's
yes.
the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to
0-1's the
third.
count.
Too late. Safe. Double steal. Carroll at third. Stop at second with 2 gone. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A bunt and it's popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.